Hey everyone, Kobe1 Kenobi 4560 recording another video. So yeah, today giving you another news update. So I have a ton of info on second generations and stuff like that. But first, before I go into that, I want to talk about the Sony PS Vita. So it turns out that Sony has officially confirmed the release date for the Sony PS Vita in Europe and in the US. And it'll be coming out February 22nd, 2012. So yeah, the system was delayed after E3 because at first it was going to come out sometime in the holiday season. There were even rumors saying it was going to come out around October, but then next thing you know, Sony delayed it because they wanted a good strong launch lineup unlike the 3DS and wanted it to succeed. And even though I think it probably would have sold like hotcakes, they still wanted great content at launch. So that's why they delayed it to 2012. It's still coming out in Japan though on December 17th. So yeah, basically this is 3DS holiday season to shine, so they better get a bunch of sales. And speaking of 3DS and Japan and all that jazz, turns out that Monster Hunter is actually not going to have online gameplay, which is puzzling because, you know, with the Monster Hunter series, it would be great. Like the coolest thing about that game is like one of the cool things about that game is like the multiplayer and stuff like that. But it only supports local for some reason. I don't know, like Capcom is trying to has gotten away with stuff like that before, to where they didn't have online and I believe PSP portable games. So kind of really strange why they don't have it like for the 3DS version, especially since the 3DS can do online gameplay. So I don't know, maybe they're just trying to do it, and you know, they know it's going to sell like hotcakes anyway in Japan. So, but yeah, the game is coming out a week before the Sony PS Vita, so that could possibly kill sales for the Sony PS Vita, which is bad news for Sony probably. And then also we have some info, like I said, on second generations. So it turns out that after that demo yesterday, you know, Sega just really needs to figure out what they're doing, like with their demos, like what they're trying to show, because hackers found a ton of info, basically a ginormous amount of spoilers. So if you don't want to know the spoilers, then I suggest you don't watch this video. So they hacked the demo, found like the ending music melody medley with like music from basically every zone, including Crisis City and Planet Wisp. So we get a quick, we get to hear what those levels sound like. And then also they found all this stuff about how you use characters, different missions in the game. Like in the game, there will be like one-ring missions and stuff like that. There will be like huge badniks in some levels. Time attacks, I think, and doppelganger runs, to where you run against your own ghost. You sadly don't run against the other Sonic. Like if you're modern Sonic, you don't run against classic Sonic, stuff like that, like we heard before. And then also we get to hear how you go against, how you actually call in supporting characters to come. So with Blaze the Cat, suppose there's fire in front of you, you basically call Blaze the Cat over by pressing the Y button. As you probably saw, if you don't remember, there was a picture a long time before with classic Sonic to where you could see a lightning symbol right beneath the rings and stuff like that, and the lives on the top left corner of the screen. Well, basically press the Y button, call in Blaze, and then next thing you know, she'll extinguish the fires in the game. So not really taking control of the characters, but calling them in to come help you out. And then Knuckles, he digs in places to find medals and stuff like that. Rouge the Bat will take out heavily armored enemies in front of you through her stealth, I believe. Tails, I don't know what Tails does, to be honest. I can't recall. I'll put the link in the description below. Amy gives you a hammer jump though. Espio has a grappling hook. Vector will toss you to different areas and stuff like that. So not really taking full control of the characters, but you know, still kind of cool. You know, pretty cool to see cameos and appearances like that. So I guess Sega did that so that they won't go wrong with this game and accidentally mess up the gameplay, and people are like, oh no, like 20th anniversary sucked. So yeah, and then also you can go against the characters in the game, to where you'll have to race against Tails, who's in his plane. With Knuckles, Knuckles will dig underground and try to get you, like punch you out, like punch you from underneath you. And then Rouge the Bat will try to throw bombs at you and stuff like that. So kind of cool. You can check out the full details, like I said, in the description below. There's just so much information, because there are even references, like with music, to Sonic Mega Collection, like the menus in that. There's references to Sonic Advance 3 music, Knuckles Chaotix, all this stuff. It's just amazing how fast these hackers pulled out all this stuff in like less than a day. So yeah, check it out. And then also Sega's released a new Sonic CD trailer. Check it out. I'll put the link in the description. Kind of cool. Just seeing some new gameplay and stuff like that. And it talks about how you'll see how Sonic 4 Episode 1 began. So yeah. But that is basically it, so thanks for watching. Stay tuned for my Sonic Generations demo on Code 456 later. So yeah, see ya. Have a good day. May the Force be with you. Oh, also, I wanted to go on and talk about this because a lot of people have asked me in the comments below, why do you do this? Why do you do that? Why do you record in the bathroom? So, before actually, I used to record my videos actually in the bathroom just for better lighting. That was before I actually had this camera. This HD camera where it has like a lot of lighting effects and stuff like that. And you know, like even on Code 456, I just record my videos in the bathroom because the lighting in my room sucked. So, but now the reason why I do it actually to where you can see the toilet in the background is because it's kind of a reference to Nintendo Capri-san. So if y'all don't know him, he's like a huge Let's Player on YouTube. And he's actually the person who inspired me to start doing LPs on YouTube. He was basically the first person I saw on YouTube, basically. And, you know, he caught my interest, and I was like, I want to do stuff like him. So, you know, I just thought, you know, that's kind of be a cool reference, cool homage, I guess, for him. I don't know, you know, being in the bathroom and all that jazz. So, yeah. I mean, I would have probably recorded my videos in another place if it wasn't just for like the reference for Nintendo Capri-san. I don't know, I just find that pretty cool. And people are kind of getting used to it in the comments anyway. Some people just wonder though why I do it. But yeah, you know, some people kind of get a kick out of it. In the bathroom, you're out of toilet paper. I got some more. So anyway, yeah, thanks again. Please see you. Have a good day.